As we were talking outside, it was cold. We were shivering yet warm by the subject matter. My wife is in the next room. We've been having troubles, you know. Please don't tell her or anyone, but I need to talk to somebody. He said, wouldn't it be a shame if I knew how great I was? 5 minutes before I died, I'd be filled with such regret. Before I took my last breath and I said, but you're willing to tell me this now, and you're not going to die anytime soon. And I said, I haven't been eating chicken or meat or anything. And you said, yes, but you've been wearing leather. Laughed and said, top of the food chain, and yes, you're still a fine woman. I cringed. I was hoping we could heal each other. I was hoping we could be brought together. The restaurant with a head waiter in his 60s said, goodbye, sir, thank you for your business, sir. You're successful and established, sir. We like the frequency with which you dine here, sir. And you're my name. And when I walked by, they said, thank you too, dear. I was all pigtails and cords. There was a day when I would have said something like, hey dude, I could buy and sell this place, so kiss it. I too once thought I was owed something. I was hoping we could challenge each other. I was hoping we could crack each other. I too once thought that when proved wrong that I'd lost somehow, and I too once thought life was cruel, and it's a cycle, really. You think I'm withdrawing and guilt tripping you. I think you're insensitive and I don't feel hurt, and I said, do you believe we are fundamentally judgmental?
Thank you. Thanks. I'd like to introduce everyone with me here, if I may. This is Nick Lashley on guitar. Chris Chaney on bass. Gary Novak on drums. Darren Johnson on keyboards. And Joel Shear on guitar.
inside out and you say how appropriate. I don't accept everything today. I don't mean to pick you apart, you see, but I can't help it. Here I go jumping before I got chance gone. Slap me with a splintered ruler. If you would knock me to the floor, I wasn't dead already. If only I could hunt the hunter. Whoa, whoa, all I really want is some patience. Away from the red voice. Whoa, whoa, all I really want is deliverance. You must want my relics and all strung out. I'm consumed by the chill of solidarity. You see, I'm like Stella. I like to reel it in and then spit it out. I'm frustrated by your apathy. And I am frightened by the corrupted ways of this land. If only I could meet the maker. And I am fascinated by the spiritual man. I'm humbled by his humble nature. Whoa, you know what I would give to find our soul in someone else to match this drift. Whoa, you know what I would give to meet our kindred. The sound of winds falling all around. Why are you so petrified of silence? Here, can you handle this? Did you think about your bills, your ex, your deadlines? Or when you think you're gonna die, or did you long for the next action? And all I need now is intellectual intercourse, a soul that ain't gonna hold much deeper. And I have no concept of time over anything span. If only I could kill a killer. Oh, all I really want is some peace, man. A place divine to come around. All I really want is a wavelength. And all I really want is some comfort. A way to get my hands untied. And all I really want is some justice.
Thank you.
Like anyone would be, I am flattered by your fascination with me. think you unworthy. But I need a moment to deliberate.
From the City of Angels soundtrack, that was Uninvited, Alanis Morissette. She's here, she's intimate, and she's interactive, and it all continues right after this. Stay with us. Welcome back. We are in the Lucky Department. Alanis Morissette is here, she's intimate and interactive. Do you ever get bored of hearing that? That's a beautiful
That I'm
sound.
intimate and interactive? No, I love hearing that.
And the applause. Because it's nice, you can feel love. There's a lot of love in this room.
It's for me and it's
think.
for everyone, I feel.
We're good.
Yeah.
Okay, well, something I want to talk about, and that is just the amount of press since '95. Just heaps and heaps of press generated with you, and tons of articles out there. I don't know if you read a lot of them.
Some of them.
Yeah, but one of the things that comes up a lot, I think, is your description, and is a thread throughout a lot of them, is that you're very serious, very solemn, and you do take your art seriously. I think you'll be the first to admit that. But there's another side, I think, and I'm just wondering if you ever read these articles, and has anybody ever gotten it right?
The humor, the sadistic humor that I have. Sometimes there's a lot of, just due to the very nature of what an interview is, you know, there's not a lot of opportunity to be hijinksing or running around or being crazy. So the very fact that oftentimes it's kind of a serious conversation, the articles wind up being serious. And I've read a few lately that are extremely serious. And even though I was in fact laughing through the entire thing, it's not written that I was. So the difficulty is to have yourself be represented in any one thing. It's kind of impossible.
Okay. Well, we're going to bounce outside to the corner of Queen and John, where the original Speaker's Corner booth is out there. Someone's standing by right now. They put in their $1. It goes to charity, must add. But they're there right now. Hello, go ahead.
My question is, what role have you played in the advancement of Canadian music in the international community?
What is the role?
The advancement of Canadians on, I guess, on a world stage. A lot of people are pointing at you right now.
I think there are a lot of Canadian artists that are kind of in the public eye right now, and there has been over the years, but I think there's something in the water up here. We're all very prolific at the moment. So I'm proud of Canada. I have no intention of changing my citizenship, but
And even on your off time, when you do get time off, rarely it is, you'd like to come back and visit still. I think that's very cool.
I have to come back here. There's something about returning to the culture that you were brought up in that just grounds me anyway.
Okay. Well, on the phone right now would be someone from London, Ontario. It's Ryan on the phone. Hi, Ryan. Are you there, buddy?
Yeah.
Okay, what's your question for Alanis? And turn your TV set down if you can.
Oh, it's off.
Oh, okay, good.
First of all, I just want to say, Alanis, you rock. I went to your concert in Barrie, Molson Park, and you have so much energy. You're one of the best performances I've ever seen, and I've been to quite a few concerts.
Yeah, thanks.
And I just want to know, I recently heard that you went to India for a while there on your time off, and I'm just wondering how that affected and what influences that has on your new album.
I think exactly what is required to go on a trip like that is what has affected the record and my life, essentially, because my life is kind of translated into my song. So just being able to let go of any sort of control that I felt I had, being immersed in a culture that is vastly different from my own, and seeing how everyone interacts with each other, the eye contact, the lack of personal space that people had, the lack of materialism, and the happiness that I saw within that, the simplicity and the beauty, and also realizing at the same time that I had somewhat idealized the East, and seeing a lot of that kind of be dissolved when I got over there, and traveled with some family and girlfriends, and it was a very feminine, female goddess trip.
Perfect. Ryan, you happy with that? Thanks for calling, Ryan.
Thanks a lot.
We're actually going to go to an email right now from Kate. If you want to look at the monitor, it's right up there. And Kate loves your hair. Okay. And she wants to ask if you get to go on a date with anyone in the world, then who would it be and why?
Can they be dead?
I think so.
Okay. I think I would love to go out on a date with John Lennon.
Yeah? Good answer.
Pardon?
Okay.
Is that okay with you, Bill?
What about a live person, if there was someone alive?
A live person? Where are you pointing me?
What? What do you mean? Anyway, you know what? We'll just skip that.
Yeah, okay.
Let's go to a fax right now. Let's go to a fax.
Yeah, let's skip
This is from Rihanna Radchenko. And they want to know, in your ironic video, because there's 4 people in the ironic video. They're all you, but there's 4 sort of segments. What's your favorite one of the 4 people in the video?
I like the green girl. The green sweater girl. She's a
Where
little
was she
crazy.
sitting? Where was she? She was in the front
She's
seat.
in the back, right.
Oh, okay.
I got reprimanded for not wearing a seatbelt in that video, severely. And I apologize. And I, in real life, wear my seatbelt.
Well, that deserves some applause. Let's hear it for safety. Okay. As we said earlier, this is truly an international affair, with this broadcast being seen around the world, and also the biggest Alanis fans from around the globe here tonight. And we're going to start off over here, I believe. Over here? Okay. You, hi.
Hi, I'm Marta. I'm from Poland. I came to see you, Alanis.
Welcome. Welcome to Toronto.
Hi, I'm Vasiliska Jakmans for Greece.
Wow.
I'm Heli from Finland. And very nice to be here and meet you here. And
Welcome to Toronto.
No, not me.
Oh, okay. Well, you know, we're going to do... Well, he's happy to meet you too, I'm sure, but he's just from down the road probably. But what was your question for Alanis?
Do you feel that the new album is more mature than the last one, or why?
I feel that it is more mature in that on an emotional end of things, I take a little more responsibility. It kind of results in more closure for me, as opposed to just pointing the finger or having it be a reaction. I think reacting is amazing and allowing ourselves to react, but I think that I take it a few steps further this time. And musically, just stretching. It's always about stretching and evolving and having snapshots of different times in my life, where musically and emotionally it gives you an indication of where I'm at that time.
Good. Hallie, what is your question for Alanis?
question would be like, if you had to choose between being a composer and a songwriter or a performer, which one would you choose? Which one would you like to be, and why?
I'd be a songwriter if I had to choose, because the creative process for me is the most godlike. Performing it is kind of an extension of it, but the creative process I'm humbled by, and I'm just amazed that it even happens, so yeah.
You have a nice visit here. Welcome. To speed things along, I'm just going to go to the window and get another couple of questions.
I'm going to have to come with you, Bill.
How you doing? We have... Where'd it go? Where was the one question? Was it right here? Yes, okay. Hi, what is your name?
Hi, I'm Alina. Hi,
And what's your question for Alanis?
Alanis, I was wondering, is there a personal story behind supposed former infatuation junkie?
The actual line, I guess, or the title.
It's from a song called So Pure, and I never allowed myself to feel infatuated before, because it was something that made me feel out of control, and it was scary, and it was very painful. So now that I understand myself and relationships a little more, I can enjoy it.
Once again, a line from the song to represent the album. It's a good idea.
So Pure.
It's a pattern going on. This is Simon, I think. Simon, is that it? Okay, what's your question? I'll hold on to the mic. You just take your hand away.
Hi, Alanis. What do you think of so-called girl power?
That had to come up.
I think of girl power and boy power as being power.
Very good. What's going to happen is we're going to go back inside because Alanis is ready to perform again. Some more music coming your way with Alanis Morissette. She's interactive. Inside.
How about stopping eating when I am full of? How about them transparent dangling carrots? How about that ever elusive kudo? Thank you, India. Thank you, terror. Thank you, disillusionment. Thank you, frailty. Thank you, consequence. Thank you, silence. How about me not blaming you for everything? How about me enjoying the moment for once? How about how good it feels to finally forgive you? How about grieving it all one at a time? Thank you, India. Thank you, terror. Thank you, disillusionment. Thank you, frailty. Thank you, consequence. Thank you, silence. The moment I let go was the moment I got more than I could handle. The moment I jumped off there was the moment I touched down. How about no longer being masochistic? How about remembering your divinity? How about unabashedly bawling your eyes out? How about not equating death with stopping? Thank you, India. Thank you, Providence. Thank you, disillusionment. Thank you, nothingness. Thank you, failure. Thank you, silence.
Thank you.
An old man turned 98. He won the lottery and died the next day. It's a black fly in your Chardonnay. It's a death row pardon, 2 minutes too late. And isn't it ironic? Don't you think it's like rain? Backed his suitcase and kissed his kids goodbye. He waited his whole damn life to take that flight. And as the plane crashed down, he thought, what is this place? And isn't it ironic? Don't you think it's like rain? It's so free. A traffic jam when you're already late, and no smoking sign on your cigarette break. It's like 10,000 spoons when all you need is a knife. It's meeting the man of my dreams and meeting his beautiful wife. And isn't it ironic? Don't you think a little too ironic? And yeah, I really do think on your wedding day, it's so free. Good night, that you just didn't take. Who'd have thought bigger? Thank you.
Thank you all very much. This has been much fun had by all. I feel very welcome and warm in here. Thank you.
I wouldn't have compromised as much. So much of myself, a fear of having you hating me. And I would have sung so loudly, it would have cracked myself. And I became self-conscious of anything exuberant. I wouldn't have sold been so sure I wouldn't have kept my eyes glued to the ground if I had have known my invisibility would not make a difference. I would have run around screaming proudly at the top of my I wouldn't have said it was in fact love. I'm talking idealism here, and I would not have been so self-deprecating. And I wouldn't have cowered for fear of having my eyes scratched out. I wouldn't have cut my comfort off. I wouldn't have feigned needlessness. And I would not have discredited every one of their compliments. It was your approval I wanted, your congratulations.
Thank you very much.
I'm going to say goodnight on behalf of Alanis Morissette and the band and everyone here. Thank you for watching. This has been Alanis Morissette Intimate and Interactive. You want to say hi to some of these people over here?